Vietnam Petroleum Transport Joint Stock Company Vipco was established on December 26, 2005 and came into operation on January 1, 2006 with initial charter capital of 351 billion Vietnamese đồng, of which 51% came from Vietnam National Petroleum Corporation. After 1 year of equitization, on December 21, 2006, the company was officially listed on Ho Chi Minh City Securities Market, called VIP. After 3 years of equitization, on the basis of 25 years formation and growth, Vipco has become one of the 500 members of Vietnam Business Club VR500, ranked among the top 50 businesses with largest capital on Vietnamese security market. By June 30, 2009, the total asset value has been 2,300 billion Vietnamese đồng, increased by 218% as compared to 2005. Charter capital is 600 billion Vietnamese đồng, increased by 70.1% as compared to 2005. Ownership capital is 830 billion Vietnamese đồng, increased by 131% as compared to 2005. The total tonnage of the company fleet is about 180,000 deadweight tons, increased by 165% as compared to 2005. The average annual turnover has reached 1,048 billion Vietnamese đồng, increased by 56.5% as compared to 2005. The average annual profit has reached 102 billion Vietnamese đồng, increased by 292% as compared to 2005. The average monthly income per head is 9,248,000 đồng, increased by 54.4% as compared to 2005. Vipco will focus all resources to strive for perfection in order to become a leading company in terms of quality and prestige in petroleum transport, seaport, real estate, and professional labor. Vipco will provide local and international markets with ever better quality products and services, ensuring long-term benefits and high growth for shareholders and workers. Petroleum transport is the key activity of the company. The company has 29 years' experience in oil tanker management and exploitation, always encouraging the highly professional crew of officers and crew members. It's a pacesetter in abiding international conventions, regulations by ship classification organizations, major oil suppliers, the International Major Oil Tanker Owner Associations. Vipco is one of 3 first tanker owner of Vietnam abiding ISM code and being the first one in Vietnam to abide ISPS code. The international line fleets are all registered by world-leading registrations and approved by major oil brands. After 3 years of equitization, Vipco has invested in buying 3 modern vessels with a total tonnage of 102,000 deadweight tons, especially the 18,000 deadweight ton vessel Petrolimex 15 with a 7-meter draft. Is a Vietnam's first shallow draft vessel operating very effectively on limited fairways. 60% of the fleet tonnage is for transporting goods of Vietnam National Petroleum Corporation, and the rest is for outside partners. Trading activities and services are auxiliary and systematic. Petroleum suppliers on rivers, seas, being the first company of Petrolimex to supply petroleum on seas and rivers since 1992. Vipco has a fleet specializing in supplying oil for local and international vessels with total tonnage of about 2,000 deadweight tons and qualified officers and crew members. The company's average annual sales is 70,000 cubic meters, of which 75% is free spot sales for foreign vessels. Being brokers selling oil to foreign vessels in southern region with average amounts of 20,000 cubic meters per year. Being marine shipping agency for local and foreign shipping owners to Hai Phong, Quang Ninh, Nghi Hương ports with hundreds of ships per year, having a qualified professional staff. Training and crewing are included in Vipco's strategy to develop a highly professional human resource. Each year, the company sends 20 to 30 crew members to vessels of major international brands to attend training courses and work on board vessels of major shipping companies via cooperation programs with Singapore and Japan. The company has been cooperating with Royal Fleet Corporation of Singapore to organize 2 courses training students in ship navigators and engineers under Singapore training programs. Besides, every year, Duyên Hải Vocational College provides about 300 maritime students. This is an abundant human resource not only for the mother company but also for local and international vessel owners. With a training policy of 70% for practice, 30% for theory, after 3 years, graduates can work immediately on ships with professional skills. Vipco is investing in expanding Duyên Hải Vocational College to supply highly qualified human resources for local and international customers at 3 levels: primary, intermediate, and higher school, with training quality as top objective. Vipco also wishes to cooperate with local and international partners to expand and improve quality of labor training and supplying. The college will provide training trades which require a huge number of high-quality labor locally and internationally, strive to become a leading college in vocational training quality. Real estate. Vipco will continue to expand its activity in this field by cooperating and entering into joint ventures with partners in Hanoi, Ho Chi Minh City and Haiphong. Projects. Vipco Towers with a 17-story and 25-story building. On November 15, 2008, Vipco officially started the construction of the 25-story building at 37 Phan Bội Châu, Hong Bang District, Haiphong, with a total investment value of about 200 billion Vietnamese dong. The building has modern design and comfortable, meeting the demand for office for rent at Class A standard. This is also the first project in Haiphong with 3 basements and the most modern automatic vehicle arrangement system, which can accommodate 120 vehicles at a time. The building at 37 Phan Bội Châu will be combined with the one at 43 Quang Trung into a synchronized architecture block, connecting to each other on the first basement and the 5th story, making it possible for people and vehicles to travel easily on 2 streets, Quang Trung and Phan Bội Châu, creating an impressive one for Haiphong with a total usable area of 25,000 square meters. According to the plan, the 17-story building will come into use by the end of this year, and the 25-story one in mid-2011. Anh Dũng 7 urban area. Total area 171,980 square meters, including detached villas, combined villas, sport and entertainment facilities, kindergarten, parking lot, and parkland. The land area for residential construction is 82,346 square meters, including 330 semi-detached villas and 76 detached villas. The area for schools and a kindergarten is 42,115 square meters. The remaining areas for parkland, sport and traffic facilities. The infrastructure is modern and synchronized. The total investment value for phase 1 is 92 billion dong. Vipco Petrochemical and Container Terminal. One of the Grade 1 ports in North Vietnam approved by the Prime Minister. This is a new port area of Haiphong Port near the Sea Gate in Dinh Vụ Peninsula. The port is next to a railway station and 68 mirror road along Haiphong connecting Hanoi-Haiphong Highway. Beyond the 68 mirror road is Dinh Vụ Economic Zone. The total area of the project is over 30 hectares with a water surface length of 834 meters, including 2 container terminals for 20 to 30 deadweight tons vessels and 3 petroleum terminals, one for 40,000 deadweight tons, one for 10,000 deadweight tons vessels, and the other is for vessels below 500 deadweight tons. The container port has throughput of 250,000 to 300,000 TEU per year. The petrochemical port can handle between 2.5 and 3 million tons per year. The ports have been built with a system of shore tanks equipment. The total investment value of the whole project is about 2,800 billion Vietnamese dong. The project is now implementing bidding package number 2, which is expected to come into operation in mid-2011. This is a project of great potential when the world economy recovers and oil refinery starts operation. The project of Duyên Hải Vocational College. The college is built on an area of 20,857 square meters on existing technical and material basis. It has been provided by the city with 41,857 square meters of land for expansion. Besides, it also bought the using right of the lake with a total area of 70,000 square meters for future development. The college is being planned and designed to prepare for its phase 2 investment. Vipco will focus its resources and bring into full play its core capacity for developing its oil tanker fleet, seaports, real estates, and professional human resources. The company will continue to expand its local and international markets for existing products and services, quickly creating new products and services in fields of real estates, training, and seaports, constantly improving the system management quality and building its brand name. Vipco has made sustainable development steps on its road to world economy integration, always strives to perfect itself to satisfy customers and shareholders. Vipco deserves to be a reputable leading joint stock company in Vietnam, one of the representative enterprises of Vietnam National Petroleum Corporation. Vipco, rising to a new height, striving for perfection.